continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Russell. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play. Finds his man. It's Gomes.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a forward tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to pass. It's Lopez. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Gives it to the back. Breaks into open space. Powering through. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pass caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Tar Heels will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Empty set now, 5 wide. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Russell. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. We'll give it to the back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Short pass, finds the tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's going to hand this off. Runs through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Russell. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one.
We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They pick up the first on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. It's a toss play to the right. 1st down, looking for more now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UNC.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Russell. It's a dart to the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Young.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, tied. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. We'll try to run it with the option. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And off the deflection, it's caught. Finding some room with the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The tight end has got it.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Now comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the game here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hale. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, great move there. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Russell. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field it close to the 50. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
To throw, it's Lopez. Receiver makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time. Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. The defense showing blitz here. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and long plays becoming important to try to avoid 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Hands off to the left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! And that will give them the lead now. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. He's missed the PAT. Wow. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
He's got it inside the 10. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Man, Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
16.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Young. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
What have they got cooked up with this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense really clicking here. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the fourth quarter, it's still a one-point game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught near the sticks, it's Hale. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That's caught. It's Hale. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To throw, it's Russell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line with first and goal. Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier tackled there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Pressure is coming. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Past the 50, the 40, past the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Receiver makes the catch, and he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the fourth.
North Carolina, 23.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Looking for some space. It's Young. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course,